You can teach your body to live well. And equally, you can teach your future how to create and evolve so that you can step into that future person that you want to be. Literally, when you transfer energy and you meditate at the level that you guys meditated at today, know this. Not only do you come along and you start to deactivate old chemicals and reactivate and start to activate new chemicals, but at the same time, when you have a thought is a vector in a linear space. A vector in a linear space is a frequency. That's what a vector in a linear space is. When we take the universe and we go down to all the different realms of the universe, we get into what's called a unified field. And the unified field is a field of information. And in that field of information, right in that field of information, we can see this field now. Through the theory of everything, string theory, we can see this. And when we get in there and we see this field of information, we can see that the unified field is a vector in a linear space. Thought, when it's measured, creates a vector in a linear space. Frequency is a vector in a linear space. And the unified field is a vector in a linear space. And therefore, from that perspective, we live in a thought universe. Fully aware, fully capable, and fully dynamic. Are we still together? So watch. I said to you, when you have a thought, we have brain scanning technology and we can measure your thought leaving your head. We have EEGs. When we do that, we see that thought leaving your head and we see it as a vector in a linear space, a frequency. Your frequency affects the frequency of the electromagnetic field. Are you with me? So the field of energy around you is affected by the frequency of your thought. How do we know? Because we can measure this stuff now. We can see it. Therefore, when you have a thought, if your future is ahead of you and you come and live in the universe which is ahead of you and you're having thoughts in the present moment and those present moment thoughts are creating a thought frequency which is a vector in linear space, and that vector in linear space thought frequency is affecting the frequency outside of you and is captured by the universe which you live in because you're a habitat of the universe, and you do that and you have that thought and you affect that frequency, well then, by affecting a frequency that reflects to the future that you want to create, the universe is seeing your thought and you are affecting the unified field. In other words, the universe is learning from you. You're teaching it. It learns from you and you learn from it. So therefore, people like you who tell people like me, I want to live a greater life. I want to have my abundance. I want to build my business. I want to love my husband. I want to love my wife. I want him to change. You know this. Your thought is affecting everything around you, even the fabric of space and time itself. You are creating your future and you are building that future so that when you step into it, it's in the order that you wanted to create.